Good morning, Alexa Allen here, day 30 of my busking adventure. That's not actually 30 solid days of busking, just of me waffling on talking about it. But today I am actually going to go busking. And today it's the EU referendum voting day. And to be honest, anything political, it's just like gobbledygook in my head. I really don't get it. I don't get anything I try to sort out in my head, really. So I go with my body. But one thing I do know is that there needs to be positive, loving vibes in the atmosphere today, regardless of whether people are voting in or out. Just that their choices are made in a vibration of peace, love and unity. So my mission today, and it's a kind of internal spiritual mission for myself, but in my imagination it has an impact in the actuality of time and space. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to sing with the intention and the vibration of love, peace and unity. And I'm going to imagine that all those oral sound melodic atoms or organs or whatever it is are going to be travelling through the atmosphere into people and through people and causing them to vibrate somehow at the level of peace, unity and love. And then they can go and make their votes from that state. And then that's what makes sense to me anyway. So I'm going to attempt two things today: to go and do a little bit of busking in the morning and to go and do a little bit of busking in the afternoon, because I think the voting is going on from 8 till 10. And yeah, something like that. How am I today? I'm a bit wibbly wobbly as well. I feel a little bit rough and I feel a little bit sad, but I'm moving through it. I'm allowing myself to feel all of that, and I'm not resisting it, and I'm moving through it and just trusting that all is as it's supposed to be. How about you? How are you? Found a really good app last night, but I can't get it because it's only for iOS devices, and I've got a Android phone. But you might like it. It's called I Clear It, small I, big C, I Clear It. And it's an app that teaches you, it's like a coach, it teaches you when you're feeling emotion, disruption in your energy field, when you're feeling uncomfortable. It teaches you to find that feeling, to locate it, to connect with it, to feel it deeply and to disperse it from your body by travelling right into it rather than resisting it and pushing it away, which obviously causes dis-ease and discomfort. So if you're interested in stuff like that, check it out. It looks really good. I'll get it when they make it for Androids. So I'm heading into town, go and get some water, give myself a hug, set my intentions, make a prayer. Always make a little prayer before I do any busking or singing or healing or anything really. Just thanking the angels, archangels, spirit helpers, spirit guides, all benevolent ancestors, all beings that are working with me for the highest and greatest good of all, to allow what needs to be happened in this time and space to happen through me and not by me, and for it to all be happening for the highest and greatest good of all. Hello, Lex Allen here, part 2 of this video today, and I'm feeling really shaken and weird because I just had an odd experience whilst I was busking. So I went into the centre of town with my intention that I was talking about earlier in my earlier video, and then I finished. I was like, right, I'm going to pack up now and go and have a rest and chill out. And I had a guy come over and he started having a go at me. He's a homeless guy, and he started having a go at me, saying basically, why are you here? And I found myself defending myself, even though obviously I don't need to do that. And but he was getting really angry and very rude and quite abusive, and just asking me loads of questions. And basically I was just saying, look, I'm doing what I do because I love singing, and because I've got a gift, and because I write music, and because I want to share it, and because and then I caught myself defending myself and kind of told myself to just shut up and not feed the whole situation. But then my little sister came past and saw this guy was being quite threatening, and so she went into the shop and got the security guard, and then the security guard came out of the shop, and there were 3 or 4 guys that had been in the vicinity just listening to the music, waiting for their wives to do their shopping, kind of hanging out listening to the music, all sort of came over to protect me. And then it was all like going on about, we're going to get the police. Oh, it was just way heavy. And I was just said to Lily, just let me get out of here. So just like grabbed all my stuff and wheeled my stuff away. And I think the homeless guy was feeling really distressed, and that makes me feel sad. And I didn't understand it really. Yeah, very strange. It felt really uncomfortable, quite threatening, and I didn't like that. And I was kind of feeling for the guy who was having a go at me. God knows what he thinks I'm doing, or what story he's got playing in his head, and then he was spieling off a whole load of crap to me about he's seen me playing there all day from 10 till 5. I was like, I don't think so. And also telling me, I know your friend blah blah blah, and she said that you blah blah blah, and just a whole really, really strange experience that was. So that was the most weirdest, threatening experience I've yet had whilst busking. Luckily for me, some people had been sat in the area and listening to my music, and I think these were the people that came forward to sort of protect me. But yeah, it makes me think about, where could you be, where would you be, and actually the importance of getting rapport with the people that you're sharing music with, and having that safety around. So yeah, that was strange, and I'm going to have to do a bit of clearing or tapping or energy work on myself now because I feel a bit discombobulated. It's put me off the town centre for now, to be honest. Hi, me again. Just felt like sharing a little bit more, make this video extra long, about the incident I experienced earlier. And actually I was just going into my bag to get my iPod out to film this, and as I put my bag down on the ground, I put it down next to that guy, the guy that was having a go at me earlier in town. He didn't see me though, he was busy rolling a fag. But I found that quite oddly serendipitous. That's right. But yeah, it actually disturbed me a little bit when I went and sat in a coffee shop and had a cup of tea and sat and felt into my body and let all my feelings rise, and I actually got quite upset. Just had a few tears of just well, that was just what was coming out. But I'm waiting to see what I'm learning here. One thing I notice is that I get so open when I'm singing, and if you're a busker, you might resonate with this. You get so opened up, the heart's open, everything's open, and to be honest, most of the response that I get, that you get, is positive and appreciative, and so you're very open. When someone's heading towards you and you've just finished a song and they're wanting to chat, you're kind of open to chatting with them. And I was open when this guy came over, wide open. And although I do my little prayer before I start, I think I got zapped with that one, which is fine. Like Jamie Cato would say, it's a life laxative coming in, causing you to have a chakra shit. And yeah, my chakras went off a little bit. But there's also been other stuff that's been rising in my mind from this guy. Jumbled though, not quite sure about it, but hearing my own doubts come into my mind, and oh, maybe he's right, and maybe I shouldn't be doing this, and just that, really. It's like that's what's been really surprising, is the negative voice that's come into my own mind and the doubt that's come in as a result of someone chucking a huge negative ball at me and having a go at me. So conscious people walking around. Yeah, so one thing I learned is, and I'm sharing this in case you're a busker or just in life, you know, if you're not prepared for it, and if you're wide open and someone comes over and launches at you, don't defend yourself. There's nothing to defend about yourself. When someone's coming over with their story, with their issue, with their out of alignment, with their anger or their whatever, and coming at you, you don't need to defend yourself. I found myself starting to defend myself and feeling bad and guilty for singing. I'm just picking up on his whatever he was chucking at me. You don't need to defend yourself. Probably the best thing to do is just to keep quiet. Or like some guy said in the coffee shop to me today, what you need to do is just turn around and give them the look. Which I've actually done that in life before, and that can be quite powerful. Do it again. That looks scary. No. I wasn't doing it then. Just give them the look, you know, the silent energy just coming out. Back off and protect yourself. Anyway, I don't really know why I'm talking about this again, but it has disrupted me. I didn't go and do any busking this afternoon because I didn't feel in the mood and I didn't feel comfortable, and I felt, rocked a little bit. Just trying to get my head around the mental stuff that's been disturbed. My own mental negative mind thoughts that have been popping out as a result of that experience. But what I also need to remember, because in the actual experience I did have compassion rising in me. I felt sad for this guy because he was so, I don't even know the word, but to have compassion for people that are upset for any reason in any way, and to just send them love. So I've learnt protect yourself energetically and with prayer. Don't defend yourself. And be strong in your aura if someone really does come and fuck with you. I don't mean in an aggressive way, just like I said to this guy, you know, back off, you're abusing me. I can't remember what I said, but yeah. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Now I'm going in to the polling station to vote. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm voting.